Italy are European champions. Argentina take home the Copa America title. Arsenal making transfer moves. Everton want defensive signings and a chance around Apple coming up in the next few minutes. As I'm your host, Matt Froelich, you are the One Footballers, and this is the Daily News. So first off, and football is not coming home. Football is going to Rome as Italy have won Euro 2020. And a massive congratulations to the team that, let's be honest, deserved it overall. They were brilliant. From the very first whistle in the first game to the penalty shootout in the last, Italy were the best team at the tournament and deserved to take home their fourth European title. What a win for Roberto Mancini's side. But as for England, just devastation. Gutted is not even the word. Completely honest with you, I am still so upset about it. To lose on penalties, it's the luck of the draw on penalties. It's the best way to win and the absolute worst way to lose. Things are going well for England. Luke Shaw scores an early goal. England have got 5 at the back. They're defending pretty well. The first half belongs to them. The second half, though, you could see the panic and the anxiety setting in. Italy got their goal and they really pressed on from there on. The question I have, though, is why bring on Rashford and Sancho just for penalties? Why not bring them on for extra time or maybe from the 80th minute onwards to try and win the game instead of then taking it to penalties? I mean, Rashford's good at penalties. Sancho doesn't take too many for Dortmund, but they're hardly what you call penalty specialists. So why would you bring them on just for that? So many questions that will never be answered. Anyway, what Gareth Southgate's men did before this, though, is really give England hope that maybe their long wait for a trophy could be over. They gave many England fans like myself a brilliant summer full of memories. They made it all the way to the final, played every single minute possible in the tournament. So I will congratulate them, but I will, of course, congratulate Italy as well. Brilliant. Like I said, completely deserved it, and it was so rewarding for all of the players, especially for the likes of Spinazzola, who had a fantastic tournament left back and then saw it cut short due to a shocking injury, and he'll be out for around 6 months. Roberto Mancini gave a very emotional interview afterwards saying that they were meant to win the trophy, and of course they did. It is, unfortunately for England fans, going to Rome. Elsewhere though, when there were the individual awards after the game too, and Gigi Donnarumma won player of the tournament. I don't think anyone can disagree with that. Fantastic goalkeeper, made key saves, was brilliant for Italy in not only marshalling in the defence, but marshalling his own box as well. And he came successfully through 2 penalty shootouts against Spain in the semis and England in the final, so I don't really think many people can disagree with that. The young player of the tournament went to Pedri of Spain, who at 18 years old played every single minute, apart from when he got taken off in the last minute of extra time against Switzerland. I thought he was fantastic. It's incredible to think the guy's just 18 years old. I'm sure we'll see him lighting up many more major international tournaments for Spain in the coming years. As the top goal scorer, both Patrick Schick and Cristiano Ronaldo finished on 5 goals, but due to Ronaldo's assist against Germany, he goes home as the top goal scorer. Technically, own goals are top goal scorer. This has been a tournament of crazy own goals and quite a few goalkeeping mistakes, but overall, what a month for football it's been. I mean, we're getting onto the Copa America in a second, but the Euros has provided drama, brilliant goals, beautiful moments, and obviously, congratulations again to Italy for winning the whole tournament, thoroughly deserved. But moving on then, and to the Copa America, which ended in a 1-0 victory for Argentina, and finally, Lionel Messi has his trophy. 5 years after watching arch-nemesis in the media certainly, Cristiano Ronaldo lift his trophy for Portugal, Lionel Messi has his hands on an international trophy, and now there's not really much else to say about him being the greatest of all time. He has absolutely everything in his illustrious career at Barcelona is now backed up by a trophy with Argentina, and it was their first one since 1993. Although they have won many Copa America in the past, that is quite a long drought for them to not win any major international tournament. Lionel Messi, of course, has been part of the team that finished runners-up in 2007, 2015, 2016, runners-up at the World Cup in 2014. He must have thought it would never happen, but at age 34, he has his hands on the trophy in a game which was, well, it'll probably be remembered for its insane physicality. Both teams wanted to kick the crap out of each other. There was almost 50 fouls in the game. Neymar took a lot of it, even though he had a good game. Messi wasn't fantastic, and Di Maria with a match-winning goal. It was a brilliant piece of improvisation to lob the goalkeeper, but the Brazilian defence may not want to see that one again. Neymar obviously in complete tears at the end as he wasn't part of the 2019 triumph due to injury, so his personal quest to lift that trophy on the field continues. He is a bit younger than Lionel Messi though, and Lionel Messi has the chance to lead Argentina out in Qatar, aged 35, and you'll probably see Cristiano Ronaldo there as well, aged 37. Both of those have probably got one more major international tournament in them left. As for Messi in this tournament, and although he wasn't great in the final, He definitely deserved it. Throughout the tournament, I think he got most assists, most goals, player of the tournament, and then won the whole thing as well. Doesn't get better than that when you think of how footballing summers normally go. That one is very interesting and really, really well deserved from Argentina. They were brilliant throughout the tournament, and it looks like they had their name on the trophy. As for Brazil, they'll have to regroup, but an insanely talented squad like theirs, I'm sure, will be back towards the semi-finals and the finals of most tournaments in the coming years. Next up then, and to some transfer news. Well, after signing Nuno Tavares at the weekend, Arsenal are looking to bring in Ruben Neves. There were reports that they had agreed to deal with Wolves quite a few weeks ago, but now they're looking at agreeing personal terms with the 24-year-old midfielder, and what a signing it will be. Someone to dictate the tempo, spray the passes around. Arsenal may have got themselves an absolute gem if they can get this one over the line, but one they won't be getting over the line is Ajax goalkeeper Andre Onana. Currently, he's sitting out of football because of a drug-related ban, but he has agreed personal terms to move to Lyon. There were thoughts that he was going to be moving to North London, but it's clear the French team have managed to swoop in, offer him a good enough package, and it looks like he'll be plying his trade in Liga next season. Next up then, and to Everton, and new manager Rafa Benitez wants to sign former player that he had at Napoli, Koulibaly. He was linked with insane moves over the last few years, and I'm not saying it's a massive step down, but he was linked with like £80 million moves to Man City and Real Madrid. So a move to Everton isn't exactly the career move that you would have expected, but he's a great defender. Rafa Benitez is a great manager, and if Everton can finally pull their finger out after making great signings, they may be able to do something in the Premier League and who knows, break into the top four. On top of this, with Seamus Coleman as the only recognised right back in the squad, they're looking to also bring in Norwich defender Max Aarons. Again, loads of rumours about his transfer, and 30 million for a young English right back seems like a lot, but he's a young English right back, and of course they're going to go for a lot of money. Finally then, a quick round-up of the rest of today's transfer news that you might have missed. And Barcelona want to sign Renato Sanchez, although they are aware that they're in quite a sticky financial situation. Elsewhere, and Julian Nagelsmann has said that Chiesa is a brilliant player, but has ruled out signing the Juventus winger. Jose Mourinho's Roma are the favourites to sign Andrea Belotti should he not stay at Torino. And lastly but not least, Juventus are looking at bringing in Gabriel Jesus as a forward option if they can't bring back former player Moise Kean. So that's all from me for today. Thanks so much for watching. Check out everything else we've got going on. Congratulations to Italy and Argentina for their victories over the weekend. And until next time, I will see you guys later.